Hello, my name is Agnes. I have the pleasure to introduce you to the second Ignite team. So bear a bit more with us than skiing, and let's hope for
And so our customers also Ignite Adaptive Sports, and their contact is Ellen, and they're from the US. And so we had some connection problems and problems with different time zones. But our project leaders, Professor Brügge and Sajad, led us really well through that project, and also our coach Agnes. And so we 5 developers could achieve some great stuff so far. And now let's have a look on that. And so the idea or the problem is basically we have a guy like John, and John dreams of skiing, but unfortunately John is blind. But there's still one hope, because John heard about the Ignite, and so he went there, and there he met Michael, and Michael is a ski instructor for visually impaired people, and so he took him out for a ski run. And you now think, how will that work? Because maybe he shout the commands, but in a windy environment and noisy environment, John don't get the command and don't know what to do now. So maybe they're using headsets and walkie-talkies, but that will probably work not, because then John cannot hear anything, because there's also there's always the noise of the headset. And so the idea is basically we are using it works like the guide says a command, and that's recognized by a headset which is connected to an iPhone. And that iPhone is connected via radio transmission to John's iPhone. And to that iPhone, there are 2 vibrating armbands connecting. And so if I say left turn, the left armband is vibrating. And so John now, I should turn left now. And hopefully he did it. And so basically that's our top level design. Because for that we're using a microphone which is connected via wire or Bluetooth to the iPhone. And on that iPhone there's a speech recognition running which converts the vocal words into a command. And that command is sent via an XB. That's a really reliable and fast radio transmission service. And it also have a big range, about 2 kilometers. And so they can go really far. And then on the second iPhone, the command is interpreted into a vibration pattern, which is sent via Bluetooth to the microcontroller of the vibrating armband, and that executes the vibration pattern. And so for that system, we fulfilled the requirements of receiving commands from the guide and sending them via the radio transmission to the skier, and then the skier is notified by that command. But for such a system, there are some really important requirements, because it should have to work outdoors. Imagine a really windy condition, and even then, the speech recognition has to understand what the guide said. And it should be really robust, because imagine there's a tree coming in about 2 meters, and the guide says left turn. And that's not sent to the student, and then the student probably hit the tree. And I think that should never happen. And of course, we need a low latency, because imagine that tree in 2 meters, and then it took 2 seconds to land that command, and so he hit probably the tree too. And now we will go out for a ski run to a ski resort. And so I can now become Max and Spend, and we'll give you a better impression of our project.
Hi. There we go. Hi, I'm fine, thank you. So you're my skiing instructor?
Yeah.
Okay.
And, we're going to try a new approach to skiing. We have a new app called Ignite VI.
Oh, that's cool. But how does it work?
First of all, we need to put your armbands. Okay, so we have a new app that we're going to try it out today. It's called Ignite VI.
That sounds interesting.
But we first need to put your armbands, so
Okay.
in your arm. Let's try it first. Is it okay?
Yes, that fits nicely.
Next one.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Is it
fits.
okay?
Yes.
Okay. Now, turn your app on.
Okay, I got a phone right here.
Yep.
And
That's really cool. We just... Okay.
okay.
And now we connect our wireless modules. So basically it's a cable. We put the cable on.
Okay, so
Yeah, I also
simply-
have to put the cable on your
sure.
phone
Okay.
if you cannot see it.
Thank you so much. And now I can just put it in my pocket?
No, there is another thing that we should do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I should scan your QR code in order to connect our phones.
Yes. Okay, so
Let's see it.
there's in here. Looks interesting. I can't see it, but it looks interesting. I guess if I could see it,
You can
it
feel
definitely would look interesting.
Okay. Now we identify our armband, so which one is in which side.
Okay.
Let's try it out. So
Oh,
which
my
one?
left armband just vibrated, yeah.
Okay, we put it in your left
Cool,
hand
yeah.
and we confirm it.
Oh, this was my right armband.
Okay, that's cool.
Nice, okay.
And now everything is ready for skiing.
We're ready to ski?
Unfortunately, there is no snow here, so I cannot use my skis,
Yeah, I
but we'll use our roller
got something better.
Yeah,
Okay, then let's go skiing.
and let's start. Okay. Ready, go. Left turn. Right turn. Left turn. Right turn. And stop.
Wow.
Okay, we stop our phone. And
That
that's
was,
the
that
end
was
of
great
our
fun.
demonstration.
Thank you so much for skiing with you. Oh,
No problem.
That's a cool
We're going to
technique.
repeat it for today. Huh?
Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks for the interesting lab demo. Then, to give you a more clear idea, I will show you how our system components work together. First of all, there are two different apps, one for the VI skier and one for the guide. And a guide will be assigned to a VI skier, and after the assignment, they will start a training session which contains several runs. And during each run, the guide will speak several commands to his app by using his headset. And then through speech recognition, the audio is translated back into a command and sent to the VI skier app. Each command will trigger a specific vibration of the armbands by using the vibration patterns. So finally, the VI skier will know what he should do. Okay, then let's take a look at what we have finished and what we are going to do. For the Get app, we started with speech recognition. And for the VI skier app, we started with the armband prototype design. For now, our system can recognize several commands with offline functionality, but it still needs to adapt to the outdoor environment. And we have finished the armband prototype design. Next, we implement the offline long-distance communication to make two iPhones transmit commands without internet connection, but we still need to resolve the connection loss problem. Okay, for the future work, we will keep track of the skier data, like the latencies and the motions, and will evaluate this data and visualize them for the guide, and to give the guide several feedbacks of the VS skier. Okay, to give you a further impression, we would like to show you our app trailer. Okay, thank you. Okay, now let's connect to our customer, Alan. Good morning, Alan.
Good morning.
Have you seen our presentation? How was it?
I think it looks great. I can't wait to try it on the snow.
Okay, great. Do you have any questions?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, perfect.
Looking good.
Thank you. Okay, thank you all.